All right, it's about time that I actually put some time into adding shadcn to the Epic stack. So that's what we're going to do for this live stream. Let me just make sure I've got everything pulled up to date. Good. And what we're going to try, I don't really like when other people's code generates and stuff because I have opinions and stuff, but we're going to try it anyway. So no. How do I initiate or initialize it? Let's just see what happens when I try this. Yes. Okay, I'll just read through these questions so get it holistically. Okay. I don't know what New York would be, but yeah, default sounds great. Slate, sure. We can presumably adjust these. App global CSS. I think it'd be app styles global CSS. Yes. Yes. Am I setting myself up for annoyance when I go to install things? Maybe, but hopefully not. You know what? I kind of think in the earlier stream, I was actually thinking about changing this to UI for like all the things related to UI. Okay, so let's make a couple changes to components. Utils, we're going to stick in, put this in components utils. Maybe. Most of this stuff is like back-end utilities, some UI related utils. I think I want to name this UI. God, I don't. What are you complaining about? Okay, I think I messed something up. Hopefully we're good now. Oh, whoops, I made a mistake. Because this is a .ts and we've got the .js. I kind of wanted to like see how it updates things. So, great. Let's try it again with the newfound knowledge that we have. App styles global CSS. Yes. tailwind config ts. This will be components. This will be components utils. Okay. Cool. It's interesting how it does that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this one and call this tailwind CSS, and then we'll go, heck, let's do global. I like global better. And then tailwind CSS, we will rename this to you know what? I actually do want to have two different ones. Tailwind CSS should be separate from the global, because as we make changes to this one, we're not making changes to the global. And so caching and yada, yada, yada. Still not sure if that's actually necessary. Yep, okay, great. And then this, I don't think this changed. Oh, no, it like completely and entirely changed. Overrode all my stuff that I had before. Oh, that's right, because I disabled the SEM decorations. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. There we go. That explains that. Okay, well, not sure that I'm super jazzed about that entirely. So let's look at this. My content should be that. Yeah, kind of like this. And this satisfies config at the end, and our plugin for radix. And dark mode, we'll just stick it in the same spot that we had it before. Wonder why they put it in an array. Okay, and then they added that. I kind of like my topography. Yeah, I think we're going to keep the typography. They don't really seem to have like components for typography. Yeah, they have nothing for font size stuff at all, so. I don't know why that is the way that is, but. Okay. Great. So with that, let us go to the field first. And let's add input. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have committed where I was first so I could see the difference. .ts. Yep. Ooh, I hate this so much. Dang. It's too bad there's not like a config for the style. Document using Copilot. Heck, no, forget that. Change it to no. No, not an anonymous function. I want to convert it to a function. Man, that's annoying. I guess we have to because we're forwarding ref. Okay, fine. Interfaces. Yikes. Okay. I care too much. I shouldn't care this much. The thing is that this is like a starter, and so people are going to see this and they're going to bake all of their components this way. And they're like, rah. Read me. Shadcn. I don't know how it's all lowercase. UI. All these, all components in this directory are installed via the shadcn UI CLI. Feel free to customize them to your needs. It's important to know that shadcn UI is not a library of components, but instead a registry of component all right. I think that is useful. So then we have a label. Yeah. Okay. I want to move utils. I wonder what would happen if I do that. Maybe I should do this. Stick it in here. What the heck is lucid or whatever? I did not look at the dependencies that were added. Sorry, just noticed. I ignore chat on like YouTube and stuff, but my bot creates a thread for chat here. So sorry I missed this. Yeah, exact same thoughts. Yeah, I think adding that README is just like, feel free to customize this however, but it just showed up as is. Think that is, yeah. Yeah, yep. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Well, I've got the way that I like to do icons via sprites and stuff. My guess is shadcn uses the typical just just encode the SVG as a component, which I am not a huge fan of. Dang it. I don't want this. Wonder how pervasive it is everywhere. I wish there was a way for me to know. See, there's one right there. That's an icon. Probably. Yeah, there it is. Calendar days. But I don't think it's actually used in anything other than like the contents and the stuff that you do. So we're going to uninstall this. And people can install it if they want. But I'm going to add my own, like we're going to add some SVGs to demonstrate how to do that. Okay. Yep, I feel better about that move there. What is this complaining about? Oh, default theme. I think I had that. I can't remember where I was using it. I think it was with the font or something, but oh yeah. Yeah. We had a custom font in here. Yep, right here. Font family stuff. There we go. All right, so with those two things, let's go to our login page. And, oh right, we have an inline. I always forget this. Part of me feels like maybe we should get rid of this. Most people don't care to have like a little login here thing. We just have a single login page somewhere. It's hard to remove. It's not hard to remove. It's just like, why remove it when it's actually kind of a useful feature in some cases. But anyway, here we go, field. So actually, I wonder if I can do this this way. So we have our input. And then we just get rid of this. What are you complaining about? Oh, probably the input prompts has a ref. Okay. There, that's happy about that. Okay, I don't mind. Oh no, that's interesting. You don't have an HTML4. Oh, you don't need one, actually. Because it is handled. Well, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen, because hopefully it will never be a problem. Okay, And then here's our label. Let's look at if there's anything special going on here. Yeah, it just has a placeholder with label. Literally just stick them side by side. Okay. Yeah, and then placeholder we'll get rid of. All right, let's see what happens. Well, rats. Why are you complaining? Oh, interesting. I suppose we do have to keep these styles together. Oh, right. Yeah. Just do that for now. Fix me, remove this. All right. Is this not working still? We're missing something. Oh. Tailwind config. What? Oh man, I forgot. I tried this once before. Oh. And we can get rid of that up there, which is kind of nice. What are you complaining about? There we go. No? Alright, whatever. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, now are we good? Maybe? Nope, still not happy with something. Jeez. Unexpected identifier. I wish that I knew what the identifier was. It's coming from styles tailwind CSS. Okay. We're missing something. I do not know what. And this one too, huh? That is strange. Great. Well, yeah, this error message is completely unhelpful. There's nothing really odd about this. I mean, there's that. Why are you complaining now? Prettier is mad about something. There is something wrong with this file. All right. Okay, prettier's. Yeah, what is wrong with this? Ugh, what a nightmare. Jeez. Error, formatting document, unspecified identifier promise. Oh, because this is getting compiled somehow. Alright, whatever. That's pretty stupid, but fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it was probably, actually, I wonder. So Prettier still doesn't like it for some stupid reason. And neither does this. Alright, well. Okay, Prettier is no longer angry. And this, let's just try and build it. Okay, it can build. That's good. Alright, it can start. Also good. Whoa. Yeah, it looks a little different now. Sup, dog. Okay, cool. Well, I think it's a better starting place, probably. So, and people really like shadcn. So, all right, let's see. You got errors? No. All right, so we're gonna keep our error list, I suppose. Except we can't do text danger and all that stuff. We're gonna have to fix a bunch of stuff. So field, we no longer have that. Class name. We'll have to look at the errors. Somebody remind me to look at the errors. What it looks like when there are errors. Here, let's look at it right now. Okay, great. Nothing wrong with keeping your own CSS variables and extends alongside shadcn. I completely agree. That said, I think I want to get rid of mine and limit the amount of extra stuff that EpicStack adds to shadcn, and instead just like embrace shadcn as much as possible. Whoops, yoink. Yeah. So here it's got destructive shadcn error messages. Also, let's look at light mode too. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Thanks, Liam. Boy, those colors are awful. Sorry. But yeah, not accessible even a little bit. For message, where's this thing? Yeah, there's nothing going on in here that'll show me that. Okay, so sounds like there is no solution for this. They use text destructive. What they need is this should be BG destructive. I don't know if those will be here. And then I'm probably doing something wrong. It also probably won't be here. Oh, yep, it is. That's what destructive is for. So wonder if we get rid of this BG, if that'll look any better. Yeah, that does not look very great. Yeah, okay. So with that, then, I mean, we had text danger, but yeah, let's go to our Tailwind or CSS. And let's choose a, you know what? I added some shadcn inspired Tailwind config to this project. So maybe we can borrow some of that. Okay. Yeah, see, I actually like this. Also, this invert theme is kind of interesting, but I don't think I'm going to add it. Maybe later. Okay, so that's not our font, though. Our font is this. We don't have a mono, do we? I don't know if that's going to work because it's got two values, sort of, but maybe. Okay, but I do like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so we've got that is what I did. And in dark mode, see what that does. And then I think this was text danger. Okay, great. Styles is not defined. That's right, because I deleted that. Let's come down here and get rid of it here. I think let's add a class name. All right, there, and then I go login, and that, oh right, one other thing. It's a two-step process adding these variables. This is my workshop app. What did I call it in here? I think it's just danger, but yeah, foreground danger. All right, try this again. Still is not working. Text danger, oh, right. There we go. And then we switch to dark mode. That is definitely not good contrast. Let's see. It's just really small is kind of the problem. Somewhere around here. It's pretty good for the dark mode danger. I hear danger and I think Into the Spider-Verse because it's just so amazing. Okay, now let's go to light mode again. Make sure that looks good. It does. Beautiful. Okay, cool. And then, you know what would be cool is if the input had styles for ARIA invalid, because we've got ARIA invalid on this thing right there. So that's too bad that it does not input. Yeah, okay, so if we went with this, what you're suggesting there, that's not bad. But the thing is, in our case, the background, like the idea behind foreground danger is that it's text that is supposed to look good on the background color, but is like a dangerous version of the foreground color. So it's a foreground danger version. So it should be like text foreground, but the dangerous version of that. That I kind of tried to explain that a little bit in the comment here. It's prefixed with foreground because it should look good on the background. So it's like a variant of the foreground that is dangerous. So maybe actually this default and then danger. Yeah, that's what we should do. That makes it more clear what's going on there. Yeah. Thank you. It may not be good, but at least I thought about it. Yeah, definitely better than both of our first passes. I agree. Okay, so here's the trick. The shadcn does not have a style for invalid, and I would like it to. So tailwind aria invalid. Other states invalid. There we go. Form states. Okay, so yeah, see, because it might be aria invalid, but not actually invalid. Like the validity state might not say that it's invalid. Let's see what happens if I try this. Invalid. Should this be? We need like a border. Like a border for its invalid state. Yeah, shadcn doesn't have anything for that. Yeah, I actually am really happy to see that, because I was adding border to some places and I was like, that looks so gross. But yeah, just saying everything has the border color of border, and then you don't have to add it. That's nice. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, what is input? Oh, border input. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Border. Whoa. Okay. Let's think about this a little bit more. Ring. Let's think about what all these things do. Is this a color? Yeah, it's a color. Where's our ring? Yeah, there it is. Invalid. We'll go with that. That's red. Ring invalid. I'm kind of bothered by this. So this is a border, but then we call it input. That could also be its background. And like, I don't know. I guess they just, yeah, that's a regular background. Okay. Yeah, so let's come over here. Yeah, this is the border, and then we've got the ring. Yeah, do we want it to have a different background when it's invalid? Maybe. Like we do a border invalid and a input invalid. I don't know. Heck, sure. And then we have a ring invalid. Okay, so then our input, we'd have an invalid. And then our ring, and then I guess we don't need the border invalid. Well, see, we do if we have if we change the meaning of this to be the background color. But yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's do this. I'd assume that the invalid border would 99% of the time be the foreground danger. So Liam, do you mean by that that the ring would be equal to our foreground danger here? I think you're right, probably. Let's try that first. And input invalid, this is going to be our border. So then here we get input or invalid. This is input invalid, right? Or border input invalid. Yeah. And where's the ring? What is this ring to? Oh, right, that's the width of the ring. Yeah. And then that's the color. Ring invalid. I agree. Yeah, I can't think of a time where the input border changes when it's invalid and we show danger text and they're two different colors. Yeah, completely agree. That would be super strange. All right, well, let's see. Hey, yeah, look at that. I think I hate having, I don't know. That's just a lot of red. Maybe the ring doesn't change. It's not supposed to jump around. We need to give it some space so that this fits. Min height of 96 is what we had before. So on the field, yeah. There we go. See, so now it won't jump around. Or, you know what, I think would be better if we give this a min height. That will be effectively the same. Oh no, that's interesting. Definitely not what I expected. Oh, because we haven't submitted yet, I think. No, that I don't know why that happened. Oh, yeah, this is where we come into invalid versus ARIA invalid. And yes, the form field is invalid, but we haven't set ARIA invalid yet because we haven't submitted yet. Oh no, because we don't have any errors. Yeah, no error length, and so there's no ARIA invalid because there's no error ID because there's no error length. Yes. So these are both invalid. Yeah. But we haven't even had a chance to like try and enter anything. So yeah, we cannot use that. ARIA states. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nice. So on the input, invalid. This could be ARIA invalid, right? And that works. Does it? Does it work? Is this going to get launched to the front? No? No way. You don't have ARIA invalid? Good grief. Customize. Man, what a pain. All right. So that goes into ARIA. Let's put it up here. Give it the attention it deserves. ARIA. That's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. This is very interesting. Part of me is saying, is thinking maybe we just do arbitrary value thing here, but I'm just kind of confused by this. Here, let's see. Okay. So this is what will show up in the class name, and this is what the attribute, the ARIA attribute should be. Okay. So yeah, okay. So we'd say invalid and ARIA invalid. Can I do multiple? Because it's presence or ARIA invalid is true. All right. So now, does this do anything? No. That's weird. I'm not getting any autocomplete on that. Oh, prettier. What the devil? Man. I messed something up. Probably something in here, because I think we have prettier tailwind. So if my tailwind config is wrong, then prettier is going to have a hard time with that. Yeah, get rid of. That is interesting. It may be because of the array syntax. No, maybe it's because the lack of value here. Nope. Man, what a nightmare. Golly. Value starts with not as fast. That is super unhelpful. Value. Okay, aria, here we go. Match variant, okay. So it is. Yeah, so Liam is suggesting just dynamic stuff. I would like to, I think that would make sense to do, but yeah. And maybe that's just what we should do. I kind of like the idea of having it like right there, like, oh, we have use, like we can do this, but yeah, maybe we should just not. Also, I've got to go. So let's just get this thing going. See, that looks much better. Blah, rank. Yeah. Okay, I've got to run. Thanks, everybody. I wonder where this thing's coming from. That appears to be from conform. Yeah. Whoops. Probably better somebody open a PR to get rid of that console log. Okay, I've got to run. Thanks, folks, for joining. I feel pretty good about this direction. Just need to make a couple tweaks to make this more Epic notes than stock shadcn, but I think this is a good move. So we'll work on this some more tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.